All right. Okay, we're going to head on down to Kentucky, which that would usually insinuate a way different story coming up. All right.
Okay.
So, this is off the Courier Journal, and this article's up by Joseph Girth, Louisville Courier Journal, updated. I don't know when it was originally posted, but it was updated on February 21st, 2019, and as we record this, it is indeed February 23rd, 2019, 4:44 p.m., whack-ass Jay-Z album. All right, individual named Nicholas Breiner had not even told his family on April 7th, 2017, when he came out on Instagram and told the world, more particularly his students, that he is bisexual-fied. That means both of them. It's very binarial.
It's very binarial, but not really.
But not really.
Not really.
You know more things than me. I'm basic, nigga. He spoke up. What up?
Oh, the I can dig it progressive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, that's what you're doing? Can I have some sandwiches or something?
Sandwiches!
Can we have some macaroni and cheese? If we can have some macaroni and cheese and I get to season it, he's still a white man. Okay, I get to season it. As long as I get to fix the food, everybody's rocking.
Okay.
All right. So, he spoke up because one of his students, struggling with her own sexualifying, had told a friend that she was going to kill herself. Quote, I couldn't help but wonder how many students I had that were in a similar situation to that student, feeling completely alone and nearing that irreversible decision, end quote. So, 3 days after he posted on the Instagram, he said he was hauled into the principal's office and questioned about his sexualizing by a deputy school superintendent.
Who the fuck cares?
The cis. I like the non-binary homies that say that. Like they post something and be like, the cis are at it again.
Yes. I think there's a page called Are the Cis Hets Okay? And the answer is no, they are not.
Right, yeah, we should just fucking capture the smell of our bedroom in a jar and send it to them.
I did did you see that? I think we forgot to cover it, or we didn't have time, about the that GoFundMe thing for what the cis hets are doing now to improve sexuality in their relationships. Where it's like buttons on his side and her side, and if you want to have sex, you like push the button and it sends a notification to your partner, and you can respond with like yes, maybe later, or no, because apparently you can't just ask them. Yeah, the cis hets are okay.
Fucking weird. And it's me. I'm affiliated. Let's see here. Oh, people might want to know what I meant. I'm very gassy. Like, yes. Even more so than, like... And remember, like, what, past couple of days, no cheese. No milk.
I know.
No butter. And so I read more about it, and apparently, my lifeline, cruciferous vegetables are doing it. We've all known about Brussels sprouts.
Right.
But broccoli and cauliflower?
Yes.
And that's what cabbage. I eat. And I haven't had cabbage. Yeah. But I wouldn't mind it. It's good for you. I'm supposed to eat that.
Yes.
I can't live on chickpeas. And beans are, well, they have a reputation.
They do.
Yeah, I think really I actually can't eat. I just have to take, I have to eat other types of foods that offset it. Like how I offset my indigestion with blueberries. Like, I get, like, a 2-pound bag of blueberries, and I have some of that shit every day.
Just, start taking that Beano stuff. I'm telling you.
Well, what? I need a food. I don't want to manufacture.
A plant derivative.
I want the plant. I want the real thing.
Y'all see what I have to put up with?
Yes. That's right. More melanin, more problems. Fucking... So this article off the Courier Journal, up by Joseph Girth, all right? So he got hauled off into the principal's office so that they could ask him about how he be sexualifying. And he was told that his contract with the Montgomery County Public Schools was not being renewed. Breiner, who was a choral teacher, I don't know what that is.
Choir.
Choral is choir?
Yes. Choral. Yeah, it's choir.
I don't like that. Just say music teacher. Stop trying to be fancy. You're Kentucky. Stop it. All right?
Aw, no love for Kentucky?
No, I don't care about where Obama's mother is from, okay? Ooh. I don't care. Fucking... All right, so he was a music teacher at the J.B. McNabb Middle School in Mount Sterling. And he thinks that he was fired because he is bisexual. Well, you might be onto something there. Check out the big Breiner on Breiner. The Montgomery superintendent says he was fired because of unrelated job performance issues. Get the fuck out of here.
I just want to see how many write-ups he has if it's job-related issues. Like, how many formal complaints?
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Cut the shit.
Also, you can't look at him and... He seems like a very progressive individual by looking at him.
Man, he looks like he has auditioned to be a backup dancer for many a pop star.
Yes.
And just ended up, fuck it, I'll just teach music. Nobody wants me in their videos. He just couldn't hit that step right. Yeah, he needs that nigga from RuPaul's Drag Race to choreograph him. I don't know that nigga's now. I can't remember his name.
Ah, shit.
I know, right? Off the top of the head.
Todrick Hall.
Todrick Hall. Going toward the end of the article, it's impossible to tell why Breiner was fired at McNabb. Really? This is recklessly responsible journalism.
I think we have some ideas.
Okay, so, but continuing, in a letter a month and a half after he was let go, Superintendent Matthew Thompson wrote him saying it was because of his teaching technique, lack of classroom management, and that he failed to post grades in a timely manner.
Yeah, I just want to see how many times there was a formal complaint or he was written up or officially chastised for these things. I just want to know.
Yeah, or that he was, I don't know, just being a big meanie head.
A great big meanie head.
Yeah, advocating for the Negroes. He probably does. But Thompson declined to provide items such as annual evaluations from Brainer's personal file that might show if there were ongoing concerns, and there were no letters of reprimand in his file suggesting there was a problem.
Oh.
Even if the school district acknowledged that Breiner was cut loose because he's bisexual, there may not be much, if anything, he can do about it. Kentucky civil rights law does not prohibit discrimination against people because of sexual orientation, and Mount Sterling, where Breiner taught at McNabb, isn't one of the 10 cities in the state that offers civil rights protections to LGBTQ people.
So that's interesting. The fact that, like, it's pretty clear to let him go because he's bisexual. But the fact that even though they can legally get away with it, they still know how fucked up it is, so they won't even admit it.
They won't release the paperwork.
Right. Like, you could fucking just be like, yeah, he's bi, we didn't want him, and be fine legally, and you still won't do it because you know it's fucked up.
But then again, it might be federal. It could open a federal case.
Maybe.
But then again, with the Supreme Court they could get some shit overturned.
They could.
Thank goodness that they're Kentucky and they don't really think past yesterday. Fucking Christ.
They're still trying to figure out how to lower the minimum wage again. Remember Bevin did that shit? Yeah. Lowered the fucking minimum wage.
Yeah, it was at 2015.
Yeah.
Damn, this show used to be so much more political. Don't worry, it's coming. Continuing, this episode must be chilling for any teacher who, like Breiner, is wrestling with coming out to help students who are struggling with their own sexuality and are perhaps facing parents who just won't accept who their children are. Mm-hmm. Can you dig it? WineCellarMedia.com, PayPal.me/Phoenix and William. Drop something in the old tip jar. And Patreon.com/WineCellarMediaFund if you want to choose to pay an optional tax so everybody can drive on this furthermucking road.